A full walkthrough of this game in this live stream. Just gonna start a new game. I've not played this game, I just found it on the PlayStation Store and it looked pretty good. It's a love story game, I think. I'm not sure how long it is, so yeah, you can kind of join me on this journey. And sorry if you hear any background noises, I do have a little brother and a little sister who are pretty noisy, so sorry. The Fulbright Company presents...
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone bad to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. What? Passport I got today in my year. Nice house.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
It's the T's and the procedure is being transferred to the station at the foot of the National Forest. 9th of February 1994. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer at Footnote Forestry Station Senior Conservationist. I'm not a good reader, sorry. Denise Greenbrier is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Handleton. Okay. Can't read that. Can't read that at all. Monday. No, I can't read that. Oh, that's cool. What's this? Caution, radiation. A lot of stuff you can do in this game. This is one messy room. Oh, it's not that messy. Just, you know. The sound. Oh, I can... Ratmobile. Cool. Snow. Okay. Okay, put it in the TV. Adventurous, the cat. Whoa, that's tricky. Another game. Super Spitfire. Okay. Another game. Journey of History. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I can explore the house. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, on 17 years old, and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you shall forbid me from going into the sea on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal to something safe, say, on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Stop leaving every damn light on in the house now. As bad as your sister. I am leaving all the lights on. Danger. Wear goggles and rubber gloves, don't panic anything in the floor. I was just in here. What room has 2 doors? Was I just in here? Yes, I was. I've never seen a room with 2 doors. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Mum Sam had this very flashy. Nothing else in here. Okay, so much has changed even just since you've been gone. We moved into this house, I'm at a new school, a big sister, no, that was at the start. It was London. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just turning on the couch. What was that? Clever bit. I don't know what that was, but it just scared me. TV in a wardrobe. Oh, that's an armoire. I'm not American, so I don't know what an armoire is. Hello. Oh, that was creepy. What's this say? Sam's dark room. Do not enter if the red lights are on. Hello again. Oh. We'll go find a key. That's a nice painting. Don't know what flowers they are, but yeah. What's this? I don't know words. What was that? Why is that tree flashing? There's no sprint mechanism, so... Thunder, I hope. So many noises. What's this?
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay.
Sam? Sam? Hello? Sam!
What?
Sam, where are you?
Why are you crying?
Really? I need to talk to you.
This is getting creepy.
Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it's ending at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Okay, this is dark. Light. More lights. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. 6 class? I've got 7! It's not fair. One lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One box of coloured pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or £2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 AM. See you soon, and again, welcome, Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Okay. This is one big house. Severe weather warning. Really? I can't tell. I couldn't tell. Well, this might help. Making friends. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends, even when you're shy. Damn.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
That army girl she was talking about, there was a picture in that drawer. She had the pink hair. It was her, I think. Ooh, it's dark. Pioneer CLB combination. They say that a jack of all trades and a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Didn't finish. You can do better. Back to class. Wait. Back to something sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. What if JFK wasn't JFK? JFK president, US, USSR, Croatian. Well, that's quite an obscure thought. 6, 6, 6, 6. That's the code! Oh, is this not? Is this how no, it doesn't. There's so much stuff to do in this game. Up here. No. I just... That is some loud thunder. Okay, no. It's like a study or a library. What's this? The accidental... What? Okay. I was a teenage black queen. Okay. A stranger under my roof. Okay. Dear Terence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last 2 months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theatre aficionado wants to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. It'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rates to write stuff I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Looking through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be shut up, lightning! Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. Cool. Oh! 0451. 0451. 0451. No, 0451. Hey! Dear Mr. Mathan, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. Oh, I, Oscar Masan, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, to hereby... It's just... I can't read any of that. I don't know what that says, but... valued items to my name, to hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. Someone walked in my room. Well, not someone, my mum did. World history. Sorry that I just kind of like stopped reading that. Do I play that in case it's copyright? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hope of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavour. Sincerely, Donald Fritz. Dr. Can't see. Dr. Jitters. I don't know if this game's a horror game. I don't know. Like, I just saw it on PlayStation Store and I just downloaded it because it was a story-driven game, I think. I didn't do any research on it. What's this? Alright. I didn't do any research on it, I just kind of downloaded it. That's what I thought. Katie, please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What's missing? Hi, is there like... Oops. Oh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet up in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Street Fighter. I've not played that game at all. Well, I've been in here, but I don't really know where to go. Ooh, there's a basement. Okay. What's in here? Front hall. I think this door was locked. Yep. Been counting. I can't read that, it's just... the handwriting's a little... I can't read that handwriting. Pick up my old track picture. Regional track and field finals, April 22nd, 1991. Girls long jump event. Caitlin Greenbrier, first place. Congratulations. Regional track and field girls 100 meter relay, first place. Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, Caitlin Greenbrier. Congratulations. Hetero in Mexico. What does that mean? Tombs of Youth. Upstairs again. Sensitivity is so low, I don't even know if you can change it. No. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Okay. So, is there subtitles? Brightness is fine. Oh, that's fine. There we go, I can move a little bit now. I don't know what I'm looking for. I suppose keys to get into the attic and basement and stuff like that, but it ain't full of nothing. Holy Bible. London again. What's it saying? Miscellaneous. Composition book. Samantha Greenbrier. Ghost Hunter Journal. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 AM. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3, 1999, or 94, don't know. 12:44 AM. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. It said, "Hello. Dad, not investigate. Probably was the furnace." I don't know if furnaces can talk. September 9th, 1994 or 9. 11 past 4 PM. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirit skin sir milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. October 9th, 1990. I'm gonna say it's 4. 11:24 or 9. She can't draw 4s or 9 properly. PM. Lonnie says that she feels a presence in the TV room. I slowly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. October 22nd, 1914. I don't... 11 PM to 12 AM. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium disturbing messages or something from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28, 1994, 10 something AM, no 10 AM, no PM, October 20, what was that? No, I heard a squeak. I heard a squeak. What would that last page say? Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly pressure. Lonnie reported many signs, don't all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 AM. All in all, a successful full night. A successful night. Full night. hissing sound? Just pulling them up guys. Back in flowers. Oh, he's putting away flowers. I want to turn on all the lights in the house. I heard something. Healthy choices. Here's for a healthier life. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. It had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh, cool. Where's the library? Where am I? How do I get up there? The library, that's the place full of books, isn't it? There's a door. It's so loud. Quick fix. This is a big bathroom. After the honeymoon. You heard that. You must have. There's someone in the attic. What's that noise? There's a TV. What's under here? Leaves of grass. Oh, what was that? Oh. Take your time, I'm glad to have it in good hands. Random folder, because why not? Oh my god, that purse is absolutely fabulous. Where was the library again? I can't remember. I'm still looking for the key for the attic. Oh, I can put this.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Just in case it's copyright, you know. It might not be, but I don't want to take the chance. Name, Samantha, year 11. Teacher, lecturer. Period 5. Subject, shop, I. Grade C minus. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Boo. Kurt Cobain. Hello. Alright, I'll find the library. To attic. Oh, there's a big bit that's highlighted a bit where I'm at. I'm not sure. point. So yeah, I need to go. Or do I? Yeah, I do. This way. No, it's not the library. It's locked! I took a wrong turn. Is this the library? Oh, my dog's barking because he's being a little dog. But how do you open said secret passage? Oh, I found it! This is creepy. Ghost hunters, salmon warnings. Huh? Apartments mocked. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. What's that noise? Oh, there was one. Here. Was there not one on this hallway? Oh. Okay, I found the compartment that was here, and it was a Ouija board. And hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want? To come back? No, Oscar. You left for a reason, so accept it and just stay away. I thought that was blood, but it's probably this. Red, right, and what's his hair down? Semi-permanent hair color, yeah. Not tested on animals. I thought that was blood.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. and the moment was gone.
So I was gonna go down here again and look for aha. Heaven, the end of the world. How it do not leads. If you're down Warley, dense canopy of rustling leaves from the perch, iron forest branches, sunlight shone currently off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Oh, 51. Cool. There's another bank's office. Another little cubby hole that I want to find. Is it here or no? This way. It's always the library. Is it here? Ah, there we go. The Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode. Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
I've got the basement key for that. I don't know where the basement door is. Oh, I think it's a locked door downstairs. I think the attic's going to be one of the last doors I'm going to be going into, and I think I know what's going to be in there. Where's the basement? Oh, that way. But yeah, I think the attic's going to be the last door that I'm going to open, and so far the story's been kind of ups and downs. Like, she didn't, like, there was a book in there that was like how to make friends, so I think that she didn't know how to make friends, and when she met Lonnie, or I think that was her name, they kind of fell in love, but like, I guess that she left or something, and Sam, I think her name is, doesn't have anyone, and everything just kind of goes bad. Chips. Chips. Oh my god. I don't know how many times that scared me.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Don't worry about that. Oh man, one of my old ex-ed assignments. I don't want to do schoolwork, so... I don't like that sound. It's very burning. Congratulations, I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer your financial aid to recover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but okay. The attached document, Dylan something, I can't read, I'm so sorry. Your schedule, optional, secondary, track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely, Julie Morris, Director of Admissions.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh. So yeah, I think I was right with her leaving. That's nice, cool. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon. But it's cold and rainy as, I don't swear, in March. Wish you wrote here, oh what, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh yeah, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show. They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Yep, you know the reason, just in case. Copyright. There's another passage here. This house is absolutely humongous. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering, and it's you. What path? No, because I guess they haven't kind of protected. That's a lie to Mum and Dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie? About who she is? She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Heavens to every terrorist. No more music, thank God. I love hearing music, so it could be copyrighted. Where am I? How big is this house? What is this? Tickets. she got in trouble. Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from something in telephone privileges and
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
wow. I don't know why I emptied the fridge. It just seemed like the right thing to do at the time, so. Promotion, I think. Oh, I got behind that door that was locked. Left us. Did I just pick up a broom? I picked up a broom. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, there it is. There's so many pizza boxes. Like, so many pizza boxes. There's a lot of books about JF Kennedy and all that, and assassination. Oh, it's a garage. Open the doors. No. Boom. There we go. What's this? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend, celebrating our anniversary, June 37. We will be coming in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. £40 or $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Wow. That's a lot of pizza. Oh, it's a can.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
I don't know where else to go now. Been pretty much everywhere. Oh, I haven't. Why is there a cooking magazine in the bathroom? Turn on all the lights, that's my main objective. That's what I'm just gonna do. Come on, Ruby. Okay. The slits. Ooh, greenhouse. Are you growing any tomatoes? No. Jails. Strong times. Every time at home. No. I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing the material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought that it had. My thanks and regards, Terrace L. Greenbrier. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call twice. He saved a president's life. He particularly forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him, his handlers peer out. He doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Okay. Can he time travel? Well, where will we do it? Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all.
Where's the secret
It
door?
worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
What was that noise? Oh, the attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep.
Oh no.
When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic. and wait.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh my God. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Wow.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Wow. Well, that was Gone Home. I liked that game. I liked it. I thought it was a really good game. The story was pretty good. The concept of how everything happened and it was a well done game. And the developers done really well, and I got right into the story, and I kind of felt how Sam felt with her and Lainey, and how Lainey went away, and then at the end they reunited, and they're together, and they're just happy with each other. And oh, I got an achievement, yippee. But yeah, that was Gone Home. I hope you guys like this, and my next broadcast will probably be of Shadow of Mordor. My siblings, if you can hear them, then I'm sorry, but they are in the living room playing Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U, and they are screaming like teenage girls on in a Justin Bieber concert. Like, they are just screaming and screaming and screaming. But I hope you like this, and if you did, please make sure you like it and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!